So privacy doesn't technically exist on objects the way that they're explaining. If you want an actual private thing, you use that, but it doesn't like it. So whatever. Basically, if you see an underscore, it's meant to be private. It's not meant to be used outside of the own scope. Okay, so that's essentially what private is. If you try to access it, or if you want to use it outside of the definition of robot, then it's supposed to throw some error. But privacy doesn't quite exist in JavaScript the way that you want it to. So below robot, reassign the energy level to high. Robot.energy level equals high. This should work. Yep, it worked. This didn't throw an error. This isn't technically private. Okay? It's not technically private. If you want it really to be private, you use the pound sign to do it, but it doesn't like it because this isn't technically a class. And you do that using classes. So now take a look at the recharge method and add 30 to energy level. What? Now take a look at the new recharge method in robot.recharge. We'll add... Oh, there's a period there. God. Okay. Recharge will add 30 to that. What will happen if that isn't a number? Call recharge to find out. Robot.recharge. And then console.log robot. So what's going to happen is it's going to concatenate 30 on top of high because it tries to do what's called type coercion, where it's converting 3 into the string that you assigned it here. So it's just confused, and you want energy level to be a private thing. So if you want to do this right, actually I'm going to keep that there as a reference. You do class robot energy level equals 100 or equals 100 constructor and then recharge this dot energy level plus equals 30 and then that, which they forgot a semicolon. Really? So now this doesn't work because this is an older version of JavaScript, but this does work with the newer versions of JavaScript. This creates an, well, I mean, honestly, I could just copy that into the DevTools and into here, and it will technically work. So const r equals new robot. Okay, r. Now if I try to access our energy level, it will work, but outside of the parent scope or outside of this, you're not supposed to be able to work with energy level. Wait, is it that? Pretty sure it's pound private properties in JavaScript. It's pound. I'm pretty sure it's pound. Yeah. Okay, it is pound. So in theory, it should say there should be some sort of syntax error because you're not supposed to be able to access the information outside of the parent scope. So you initiate it here and it will create it right there, but you shouldn't be able to access it inside of the outside of the scope that it's being declared. So, or outside of the scope outside of the class's scope. So there's that. So yeah, you have private properties which aren't working in this situation because it's an older version of JavaScript. So yeah.